Guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, people, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Survival with BearHug. We are out here. I'm shooting arrows at you guys. Look at this. Boom. I'm Cupid. You guys are gonna find love. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyways, let's get on topic. Okay, so welcome back. I am here to update you guys on what is going on in my domain, in my world, in my universe. So we have done a lot. We have done a lot of new things that I want to show you guys. And I also want to finish this episode off with talking about plans on what we are going to be doing in this world and possibly starting a new world. So let's get to it. Let me grab this arrow real quick, even though I have so many arrows, doesn't matter. Grab this arrow and we are going to show you what has changed. So if you remember the last episode, this factory area was totally different. All I had out here was this building here, which is a mob spawner, but now we've got a sugarcane farm. Boom, look at that. So the difference is it used to be just a big rectangle of stone right in front of my house. As you can see, I dug out the stone that I had laid for the foundation of the factory area because for the main reason that I don't want to be, exiting my house and looking at all factory. You know what I mean? So I shifted it so that there's I didn't want to move the whole mob spawner because, dear Lord, that would be like a huge undertaking. But so I shifted everything to like back and diagonal so that when I exit my house, I'm going to have a nice, beautiful, some nice scenery going here. I'm going to put some trees over there and I'm going to put some more trees, some more greenery over there, maybe some water features, maybe some fountains. Who knows? We'll get creative with them, make it look really pretty. So let's get started with the industrial area, the factory region, and let me show you guys what I've added. So I've got an automatic sugarcane farm here, very straightforward, very simple. The observers detect when the sugarcane grows, which activate the pistons and breaks the sugarcane, falls in the water, comes into the chest. Ooh, nice. When I started today, I had only 8 in here. Now I've got 39. So we're cooking with sugarcane, guys. We're cooking with fire now. We've got some storage back here. Have yet to fill it because this is a fairly new factory I've got. And yeah, so that's the sugarcane farm, guys. I need to put some doors on that thing. I've just got it open to the wilderness here. We can get some mobs in there maybe on accident. But that sugarcane farm was made because, as you guys can see now, I have elytra. I beat the Ender Dragon and I scouted through the Ender Cities until I found an elytra. And nobody tells you, first of all, how difficult it is to navigate the end. Okay, it is insanely difficult. I got the weirdest spawn. I'm like in the middle of nowhere. It's crazy, but you guys will get to see more of that later. But yeah, so I made this for the elytra because elytra are powered by these bad boys, fireworks. That is how you fly around. Look at that. You need paper and gunpowder. So I've got gunpowder generated from the mob spawner from the creepers that come, but I didn't have a good source of sugarcane, so I made that bad boy. But this is my newest undertaking. This is my newest project. Check it out, guys. You can hear what's going on in there already. Hear those animals? That is what is cooking in there. And almost literally. But let's talk about the architecture here first. So I designed it with the new diorite. Look at the new diorite, guys. You can't tell me that is a massive improvement. That is a beautiful block now. I'm in love with it. It's one of my favorite blocks now, like weirdly enough. It used to look like cookies and cream or something. Now it's like a beautiful gray. But anyway, so I've added like some nice depth and texture variation with some andesite designs here on the corner there, and some more andesite stairs, the new andesite stairs on the side there to give more texture variation. I've got like these cool like drainage vent things. Let's get one more of these. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks a little more differentiated. So yeah, I've got like these new drainage pipes, which is kind of cool, or like vent pipes. I don't know, but they look cool. They look like a factory kind of thing going there. And yeah, so let's check out what's inside. So on the first floor, we have ourselves micro farms of cows and sheep. And if you guys don't know how a micro farm works, let's go over that really quick. So there's a rule in Minecraft called maximum entity cramming. When there's more than, I think it's 24, 29 entities in one block area, the entities start dying. And the game prioritizes adult animals over young animals. So I'll start breeding these, for example, and they will, once it gets, I haven't gotten it to 29, but once it, here, let's bring them up here. It's just got a water dispenser in there. It dispenses water and brings them up. I think I only have like a few sheep in there. Yeah, I only have like a couple of sheep in there. But you get EXP from breeding them, and then look, you hear the little baby sheep? So they give birth to a baby sheep. And what that means is eventually we'll have 24 animals in here. And once I breed them again, the babies will be born, and it will kill the adults before it kills the babies. So the adults will have their drops. It'll come down here into this chest, and I will pick up the... Oh, I gotta get that stuff out of there. I will pick up the drops that they produce, and then the babies will grow up, and the cycle will continue like that. Same thing with the cows. And it will just go on like that, and I will have a very easy, condensed version, or method of... feeding, and instead of, running in the farm and like running around and feeding every cow, you just have it all here, very simple, and all the drops get dropped in one chest. You don't need to be worried about having like all these weird things in your inventory, and you get easy EXP. You don't have to run around and find it. You just sit here and you get it all. And yeah, so that's the storage for it. We're going to be cooking the meat and stuff here if we need to, but I don't think we need to, because let me explain to you. Oh, I hear a zombie. Oh, he must be in our mob spawner. Yeah. Let me explain to you how this is going to work. So, well, first of all, this is a water elevator. I'm sure you guys know what this is, but it's a 1.13 feature where soul sand propels you upwards and magma propels you downwards. But what we are going to have on the second floor is, in fact, ooh, wow, that music's loud. Give me 1 second. And let's do master volume in general, just down to 32. That should be good. Okay. So, we are going to have an automatic chicken cooker in here, guys. It's going to be wonderful. I will never have to worry about food again. It has, it has to do with redstone and lava. The next few episodes will contain me building it in it. I don't think it will be the next episode, but it will be coming up very soon. Maybe episode 4, episode 5. We will see. But that is what's going to be in here. I'm going to have more storage for all the chicken and then the feathers and blah, blah, blah. It's going to be great, guys. It's going to be wonderful. I'm very excited. So let's go down, hit shift so we don't hurt ourselves, and there we go. Okay, so that is our, that's going to be like our food building. It's awesome. And speaking of which, I've got to eat something because I can't sprint. So let's snack up real quick. And yeah, so that's our factory area, guys. It's looking, it's really improving. We've got a lot going there. I'm really excited to keep putting new farms in there. And we will continue to grow it. I'm going to finish this little beautification pathway along the edge. We got to keep things pretty. I noticed in my last episode, the very first episode of Survival with BearHug, that my world was so plain. I didn't have very much, beauty, and I didn't have a lot of flowers and bushes and lights and stuff. So as you can see, I've added a lot of new stuff here. I've got like this kind of vineyard style archway. It's kind of romantic even. We're implementing the new, I'm in the snapshots now, by the way. We're implementing the new lanterns in here. Look at that. Woo, lanterns, woo! So we've got the lanterns going in here, and they just look wonderful. I love the lanterns. You can now mount a light source underneath the block. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, you could always do that with glowstone, but I mean, glowstone's kind of, it's not the prettiest. I'm going to switch that out with lanterns soon, actually. But yeah, so here, check out this lighting system we've got here. So I've developed these lampposts to hang the lanterns off of. I think they look really cool. It took me a little bit. I went through a few designs and finally came up with the Mach 3 lamppost. That's what this is right here, the Mach 3. We're getting fancy. But yeah, so it's got like a stair block. It's got the new, I believe that's new, the brick. Is it? I don't think it's new, actually. I think the brick gate, or the brick wall has been a thing for a while. But anyways, yeah, so it's got some brick wall, and then the block, and then we've got a stair block, and a slab with a fence kind of looking like a support. But yeah, so that's the fence, that's the lampposts, guys, and we've got like these cool like glowstone blocks utilizing the new glass blocks. Look at these beauties. I mean, the glass has improved immensely, guys. I love the new textures, and you can see all the new textures are implemented because I have the new resource pack, or the snapshots activated. Actually, they automatically integrate the resource pack into it. But look at that. The leaves are fully transparent now. You can see through them really well. It's pretty cool. But we've got, yeah, so we've got like a floor light, and then lamppost, and then floor light, and then lamppost, and then and then floor light again, of course, and then I'm gonna continue this trend all the way around the property. And it's gonna go like that. But yeah, so that is the beautification we've been doing in this area. And here's some more of it. Look, I put some like tall grass vegetation with a cool like pathway, making this place look really pretty. That's my goal. I want to live amongst beauty. Don't we all? I mean, don't we all want beauty? Isn't that the point of life, to enjoy life and enjoy beauty Wow, those chickens are loud. I cannot wait to have my microphone. I will reduce the population of that pen by a lot. But let me talk to you guys about the trading post we talked about last time, because wowza, is it a mess. So, what happened was, last time we spoke, let me go sleep really quick. Last time we spoke, I talked to you guys about making a trading post to villagers, and I got that project well underway, let me tell you. I had 4 villagers at one point, and it was really rolling. I had a cartographer, I got a woodland explorer map from him. It was cool. But in the snapshots, if you have villagers in an area, in your house, like on your property, it will classify this area as a village. Yes. And if it is classified as a village, it is going to be susceptible to raids from the Vindicators. So, I was getting raided, I think there was even a bug. I was getting raided literally like 3 times every time I logged in. It was just hordes of Vindicators and beasts coming. Like, it was just so much to handle. I was like murdering them forever. But once my villagers were fine. I've got a gate here, and like it was fine. Well, one of the days I left this gate open. Dear Lord, was that a mistake? And I didn't have these up. I put these up afterwards because the Vindicators came in and slaughtered all of my villagers, guys. It was horrible. And I think one night, I had one left, and then one night, I don't know how, but a zombie got in there and killed my last villager. So, yeah, it was just a mess, guys. I was super sad. It took me forever to like lure the villager zombies that randomly spawned around my house in here and then cure them. Like, it took me so long. I was super excited that I had this area getting full, and then boom, they all die. So, future plans for this in an episode is to fortify it better, maybe put like an iron mechanism on top of it so that it can't open so easily. Of course, I think a big issue was that I had these walls open, so zombies were getting attracted to the villagers. So obviously finish the build that I make before I put villagers in, and yeah, make sure it's all secure. But yeah, so that is the updated farm area, and let's move on to what is now my favorite area in my entire realm. Check it out, guys. So this is something separate, but check it out. I've got like this cool like aquarium design going. I got to put some sea lanterns in this one, but yeah, I'm gonna put some fish in here. I still need to put all the water source blocks in and whatnot, but yeah, I'm gonna have this cool kind of like aquarium style. You know what? I should just not separate this. I should open this up so it's all one big aquarium. I might do that. Yeah, I think I will. But anyways, so yeah, I've got this cool like little design going down here now, which I think is great. But let me show you guys my new favorite room. And in the next episode, I think I'm going to be designing this walkway and showing you guys kind of my creative process. But let's show you guys the room that this walkway leads to. Check it out. Look at this. This is going to be my map room. Oop, let's hide that. We gotta show you guys that at the end. So, well, you've already seen it. Let me just show you now. Okay, so this is my secret piston doorway. Check it out. Look at that, guys. That's so cool. Oh, man. So I'm going to go into detail about that in a minute, but check this room out, guys. So there's a lot of symbolism in this map room because, oh, man, I love making this room. I had such a good time making this. So we are going to obviously have a map wall. I've been using my elytra to fill in these maps and then putting them into item frames. And look at this, guys. I've already got a good chunk of it done. It took me like an hour just to get all that done. But I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to get this map done. And nextly, let me show you guys all the beautiful symbolism and features in this room. So we've got the day wall. This is like symbolic of daytime. There's the sun, clouds, it's blue, vibrant, and it's kind of like alive. You see what I mean? And then boom, transversely, we have the night wall. This is, we've got like a moon. We've got cool texture variation with the concrete powder in there. And then there's like a little star kind of shining there. I mean, this is one of my favorite builds I've ever done. I think it's so beautiful. And yeah, then we've got the map wall. We've got falling water with like a water kind of moat going around it. And then we've got leaves and decorations, bookcases to make it kind of look more like an office setting. Let's take this off so we can see a little more. There we go. But let me discuss, and this is like our battle station, like planning plinth. I don't even know what to call it, but that's where we're gonna be devising all of our plans. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've got plans to put some more armor stands here to make it all symmetrical. But here we've got maps, empty maps for me to fill out to put up there, and some compasses. We've got some buried treasure maps that I have yet to explore, I believe. I think I just picked them up and was like, I'll explore later. But yeah, so let's talk about plans for this room. Yes, so one thing well, first of all, let me mention one thing I'm not hugely a fan of, but it doesn't bother me too much, is these pistons showing in the hidden door. I believe there's other designs that I have yet to discover or play with that you can probably use to make a hidden piston door without, oops, there we go, without showing the pistons. So yeah, I don't know, I might change it, we'll see, but for now the pistons are going to be a little visible there. But check out this hallway, guys. If you use black concrete, look how dark this is. Look, when I'm facing the wall here, look how dark this is. This is crazy. This is like looking into the void of the end. And when I made this hallway, it gave me the inspiration to, in fact, make a hallway that leads to an end room. It's going to be like an end style room with, like, you know, purple blocks and all like the magenta that they integrate, and maybe like a Enderman statue. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna do what I can to make some cool stuff, guys. So yeah, that's basically the plan. We'll see how it goes. That's gonna be the next episode. I'm gonna be working on this room, this hallway in the room, and then the entry hallway that I told you guys about that needs some work. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on that as well. And I think if you just sprint, you can run over the water. Pretty much, yeah. There's sometimes it's smoother than others, but maybe if I just try one more time. There we go. That was a smooth one. Cool. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I will be working on that room and this entryway room in the next episode. But let me talk to you guys about ideas for future episodes. So what I want to be doing is making more productivity and more progress on the house and on the area over here, the factory area. I want to make a kelp farm, but I don't think I want to put it in the factory area. I think I want to do a build in the water. I want to do a kelp farm in the water so that I can have, because if you don't know this, kelp blocks are the best source of fuel in the game. Yep. So I'm going to make a kelp farm so that I can make tons of kelp blocks and never have to worry about mining coal ever again. It's going to be sweet. And I will be able to basically do any, you know, smelting or cooking or whatever I need to do without coal. I'll be doing it with kelp blocks, and it'll be magnificent. We are going to have tons of fuel. So that is one idea that I have for a future build. The next idea is I recently came into having a second wither skeleton skull, and I'm sure you can figure out where I'm going with this. I have this one, and I have a second one that I just got in here, which means I need one more skull to fight my very first wither. Yeah, my very first wither. I'm a little nervous. But yeah, I think it would be a really fun undertaking to go about doing. And basically, I want to do it on video with you guys watching. So that's going to be a future episode. I've never fought the wither. I'm probably going to, you know, research what I know he like explodes things and stuff like that. I got to do a little research into what he does. And then, you know, prepare like maybe some strength potions, get like a smite sword, smite 4 or smite 5 or whatever. And yeah, so we'll do some stuff like that. And then after I have the kelp farm, I still have to do the chicken cooker on the second floor, which I want to do with you guys so that you guys can see how to do it if you're interested in learning a bit of redstone. And then lastly, actually, I think those are all my goals. Yeah. So those are going to be the next 4 episodes or so, 4 or 5 maybe. I don't know. Maybe actually only 3. Who knows? We'll see how difficult it is to defeat the wither. We'll see how far we can get with the kelp farm and the chicken cooker and the map room, and we will decide from there. But those are plans. Please stay tuned if you want to see those, guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. If you're interested in seeing any of that stuff. If you've never defeated the wither, this could be a great time to learn with a noob like myself. I've never defeated the wither, so it's going to be really fun. But yeah, guys, if you liked the video, please go ahead and drop a like. It would mean the world to me. I'm just starting this channel up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in seeing any more of this. And I will see you guys in the next video where we will be designing the map room entry and the hidden room. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.